So the only time I want to trade with Vlad is I want to get big wins. So I want to get Electrocute trade off. If I can't get Electro off, I'm not trading. I want to hold Grass level 2. Until then, I really want to stay full HP. I don't want this Vladimir to hit any abilities. What I will do is I will bait Vlad into walking into me. So I'll walk into his Q range and out of his Q range permanently. And that will lead to him being like really greedy with walking up. Now he has no Q, I can walk up. Get 2 minions here. Good. Just gotta sit back. The wave is pushing into me already, this is nice. Gonna walk back into him immediately here. I'm just baiting him all, like I'm rage baiting him basically. This is kind of like rage baiting people all the time. So I'm rage baiting him all the time into queuing me. And that leads to him really wanting to walk up level 2. This is how you can manipulate your opponents to walk up level 2. And the moment I get level 2, I'm going to grab Grass, I can run him down, because he will walk into me. Just need the experience here, pretty nice. Just gonna get that. And he really wants to hit me badly. I can't run him down right now, because I don't have my W. Now I can maybe start doing this. Okay, never mind, I can't. It's fine. Let's grab Grass. At the moment I get level 3, I can look for another trade. For example, now I'm level 3, I can start to look for an E auto Q. E auto Q. Get the cannon. Grab Ice, deny him the cannon. I think he even missed the experience here. And this is already really, really beautiful. This is super nice for us. So I can EQ W. Maybe even auto him. Okay, I can't get the auto. Alright, let's grab Ice. Don't give him the Q. Okay, I mean, that's pretty good. Okay, no flash, no ghost on him. Yeah, I don't really know what he's doing. I can just auto-attack him here and Q him. Pretty nice. And now he loses the entire wave. I actually auto-attacked the minion there accidentally, but yeah. Was not the best auto-attack, but hey, I guess it works out. Let's get a double longsword here. And a potion in a moment. Yeah, and the moment this guy ever walks up, I can just E auto-Q him. E. Set a nice little Q right there. That's fine. Now he doesn't have W. E, auto Q, walk up, W, and kill him. So he wanted to walk up there to Q me, right? Which doesn't work, of course, because the moment he walks up, my E is about to come up again. I can just like E onto him, use unempowered Q, and then run him down with my auto attacks and my W Q. So that's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Let's do this. Auto attack the minions down here, get one plating, I think. And now just take a reset in order to have better tempo. You don't need to hit the tower, the minions will do the job, I think. And even if they don't, it's fine. But I think they will. Exactly right. I will get Tiamat here. And a refillable and a ping. Because I will itemize into Profane. And into Vlad specifically, Tiamat is pretty nice. Since Vladimir doesn't really have good wave clear, right? So you can leverage super nice wave clear by using Tiamat. And just be permanently available on the map if you want to. Plus, Tiamat is also really nice for proccing Electrocute. You can maybe E onto his face here. Proc Electro and then leave. Gonna use a pink ward right now. Place it there. Yeah, 2 levels up, that's pretty good. I'm not gonna hit the wave. I wanna trade with him when he goes for the minion. Right there. So he wanted to go for that last hit. Okay, he's still not using W, that's kinda interesting. Nice. Okay. Can just auto-attack this tower down right now. Tiamat this. And now just like grab W here and dip out. Pretty good. My Nocturne will reset here, I'm guessing, and he will go back bot. So I want to ping the fact that we can play the Drake. As you know guys, neutral objectives are incredibly important. So the way you are always available on the map is you only trade while staying full HP from now on. I'm not gonna take like even trades in a way. I'm only going to trade around my grass, you know. Proc Electro, sit back, and that's all. I'm not gonna do more. If I have to trade while losing health, I'm not gonna do it. He will try to get the cannon here, I think. So I can EQWQ him. And I'm still full HP. I still have my flash, I still have my ignite, I still have my R, I have everything, right? So there is no danger here when Drake happens. And this is how I kind of like to trade on Qiyana. So he's gonna try to go for this minion. Yeah, I didn't expect enemy top to be here. Okay. I think I can just leave though.
My
Should be fine. That is kinda awkward. Quite annoying. I wanted to W to this side and then R into that side right there, but that didn't really work out. Yeah, I don't know why Ajax is here. I might be completely honest here. That is just really awkward. I can rage bait this guy. And he's dead. Yeah. I really don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. We've just drawn so much pressure towards mid lane. It's really nice. If you can drag people towards mid, it's really good usually. So getting ganked is not a bad thing as long as you don't die. Place a ward here. I don't have ult right now, so I want to play slow, not do too much. There could be an angle to roam bot here, but my jungler is... Okay, interesting. I guess we just permanently switch right now. And I think he just starts to run. Is this guy just running it down? Looks like he is. Okay. Let's Q profane this. Or Tiamat it, whatever. Grab grass, ward this bush as well. Maybe help my Nocturne here with the grubs. So the way I view roaming on Qiyana is I can be here for a bit, but the moment this wave gets closer to my lane, I need to be first on it again. Since I don't want this Vladimir to be able to access this wave first. And that leads to me being first on this wave again. And now I could play this wave slow and I could try to pressure him, but I kind of want to look to roam bot since I have my ult up. So I want to just shove this wave and then hover bot, which is exactly what I'm going to do. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm just baiting them really heavily here. And it does work out. Just chill here. Just Tiamat this. Nice. I can grab ice now. And the game basically explodes because the entire enemy team tried to kill me again. And we baited them beautifully. I think this guy doesn't have W. I could try to like test limits here. But I can also just one-shot the next wave and then reset. Okay, we proc Electro here. I'm pretty sure it's going to kill him. Yeah, perfectly on time. Nice, I can now auto-attack this once, and now take a base. Pretty good, honestly. Aatrox is mid again, and I think this game will probably be FF'd in 15 minutes, so... The reason why I want to get Oracle Lens is because I'll start to roam a lot more right now. And usually if you have Oracle Lens, that allows you to just, yeah, be really, really aggressive. So yeah, I mean, this is just a very nice way to extend your lead. Preserve your health, don't lose too much HP in the lane, and then manage to make plays on the map, right? Just gonna Q this guy to prevent him from basing. Grab grass, sit in lane. I can maybe look to roam bot here. Auto take this down and now move back towards bot. Hover again, use a sweeper. I have a nice angle here, they don't see that I'm here. Pretty sure Kai'Sa is just dead. Okay, we can kill that guy, we can eat that, super nice. I could walk back mid lane, but the problem is that if I walk back mid, I'm really low on health. So Vladimir can just bully me. And I lose this wave anyway, like the majority of it. So instead of walking back mid, I'm just going to reset and then go mid with home guards. It's a bit more efficient tempo-wise, and it's also pretty good when it comes to just being strong on the map again, right? Since I'm full HP, and we can play the game a lot more easier. Yeah, I'm just gonna one-shot this wave. QWE profane auto attack. One-shot it, and I'll move top. The reason why I want to move top here is because my jungler is currently top, so in case something happens, you can hover. But if my wave comes back, you know, I'm just going to walk back mid and push it again. I really don't want to give this Vladimir a window, ever, to roam. I want him to be stuck in lane permanently. You want to hold your abilities as well. Just gonna Q the Wukong here. Grab my W, I think we can play here. I do have my grass, you know, just staying on the edges here, not doing too much. Just gonna QWQ that guy. Gonna grab grass here in a moment. Okay, I'm over trading a bit here. I could honestly just one-shot this wave and instantly move again, which is something that I'm going to do. My next wave is really far away, right? So it's super, super chill. I'm just gonna one-shot the Kai'Sa here. Hit my Ignite on the Wukong. And I think we should just be able to kill both of them. And now I'm just going to go back mid. And the nice thing about roaming on wave timers is that you don't really lose much, right? Like, you can see how I don't lose anything here. And the reason why I don't lose anything is because I shoved my wave beforehand. Okay, this guy could be dead here, I think, maybe. Oh, never mind, he's not. I don't do enough damage. It's fine. Can just one-shot the next wave here. I could also reset after this wave and buy items, but this wave is already pretty close. So if I reset now, I'm going to miss a couple of minions, and it's worse for tempo. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to one-shot this wave as quickly as I can. And now take a base immediately. I'm going to ping that I want to go bot. I want my Misfortune to go mid lane here. She doesn't want to. I mean, that's alright. In that case, I'm just going to start building into my Cyclosword. Hello? Can I... Oh, I can't buy any items because... Yeah, okay, my bad. And we can maybe play for the Herald here or the Dragon. I do prefer stacking Drakes. Drakes are usually just a very nice win condition. It's really bad that my MF didn't go mid lane here. I want to be on side, but yeah, going back here. I don't care if there's a fight happening. I'm just communicating here that I don't want to fight there by danger pinging them off and then going bot myself. And now, what I can now do, and this is the nice thing about winning your lane, is that you can just get prio on side. And I'm gonna explain what this will do in a moment. So, first of all, I can sweep this here, just to check if they have vision. And now I can one-shot this next wave, without any chance of Vladimir ever contesting the wave, because obviously we are like really fed. So if he walks up, I can just kill him. And now I can move to this Drake, and this Vladimir is caught up responding to the wave, so he can't really move into the Dragon here. My Udyr died, so what I can also do, since this Drake is already secured, is I can reset and go top. Since Herald is the next objective, and I just want to get every single objective that I can get. It's just really easy to convert games like that. Okay, he TP's out, that's fine. My map should go mid lane here. I don't know why we are roaming towards top lane. Just push out the mid wave so we can play the Herald. So I'm just gonna one-shot this wave right now. Oh, there's a fly in my room. Interesting. I'm just gonna one-shot this wave right now, grab grass, push this next wave as well. You can always, like, figure out which wave is the next one that's about to come by looking at your own wave, which is pretty good. Okay, so I'm just gonna one-shot this, grab W, maybe move into mid lane, look for a play. But the moment this next wave gets closer here, I'm going to go top again. So as you can see, this wave is already close to the tower here, so I want to be there early and push it again. Again, one-shot the wave. I could 100 to 0 this Aatrox. Honestly, I think I'm gonna do it. I want him to use his Edo. Pretty beautiful. And now I can just, like, look for this next wave. And then we can probably reset, honestly. I mean, this game is already pretty over, but the only thing you really gotta do is you just gotta push your sideline waves. Don't get caught up with overly fighting all the time. You really just want to shove your side waves. And then you want to play around good fights. I'm gonna grab grass here, played really nice and slow. I don't want to overforce this. I can probably hit a Q over the wall here. Okay, I missed that Q. That's fine. Just eat Profane, pretty nice. The next wave is already coming in, so I'm gonna one-shot the next wave. And then we can take a reset, because I am pretty high on gold. Q this, take a reset, and now I want to play this Baron. What we can also do, by the way, ideally, I want to push top for as long as possible, right? Like, the reason why I wanna push top as long as possible is because I can make people respond, and then I want to reset at the latest time possible. Because this Baron is about to spawn in 130. And ideally I want to shove maybe 2 more waves. And then I will reset and play for the Nash here. This just allows me to have the best tempo possible. That's kind of why I want to do this. I mean, Wukong doesn't have camps here. Oh my god. They actually know that I'm here. They might collapse on me now. Yeah, it's fine. It's quite annoying that they overforce on me like that. I think I'm just dead here. I almost got that done. Really close. Like, we are just wasting so much time by not doing the Baron. We can literally end the game with Nash on the spot. And this is, by the way, the easiest way to troll. because now we drop a shutdown, and people just die, and the game just becomes sloppy. And I don't quite understand why we do this, but it's whatever. And now MF dies too, and gives a 1k bounty. Probably. I really wish we would just like play objectives. It's quite annoying. So I'm just gonna one-shot the Wukong real quick with a QWEQ Profane. Start hitting this tower. Pretty nice, and now we can play this Drake. I think Drake is a lot safer here. Gonna sweep this. Kai'Sa might W this bush. I wouldn't be surprised if she does. They are not really contesting, right? Yeah. Now we just do Baron. So, really clear communication. I don't know what the fuck my Udi is doing. He can end. I don't care. I really want this Baron. Yeah, I'm just going to get into a really nice Fog of War position here. And that allows me to just get a super nice angle on this Kai'Sa, because she's the only reason why we could maybe even get close to losing a fight. So I'm literally gonna sit here and do nothing, and AFK and just wait for Kai'Sa. Okay, my bad actually. Yeah, but Kai'Sa still dies. She has to respect me. Just gonna QWQ this. The wave is close. Can probably just get 2 towers and then reset. We could get the inhib, but it's... yeah, I don't know. I don't think we have to force anything here. Alright, and now I really like to go Endless Hunger these days. I don't know. I think Endless Hunger is just such an amazing item. It's pretty bad if you don't go for it. The only time where I would say you don't want to go Endless Hunger is if they have so much burst that you really want to go for Death Stance, right? But in this case, I think it's totally fine to go Endless Hunger. Bot lane is the only lane where they still have a tower standing, so I'm just gonna walk there and try to contest this. Whenever you don't have your team on the map yet, you have to be careful, right? And I want my MF to go bot as well. I really want to force on bot, so I'm gonna one-shot this wave immediately, so my MF has no reason to stay mid lane here. And now look what she does. I'm basically rage baiting her into going bot here, which works out beautifully, and I'm just staying in a Fog of War position again. Okay, never mind. Kai'Sa knows where I am. I thought she would maybe run into us here. I played that a bit too fast, I think. It's fine. Okay, I mean, we can probably still end the game though, because 2 people are dead and we have Baron buff. I played that a bit too fast. Honestly, I didn't see the Vladimir initially, so that's my bad. Hey, do you think the best build for Qiyana jungle at the moment is Umbral into Voltaic into Umbral? No, I think you just want to rush Voltaic, and then after rushing Voltaic, you can go for Axiom. Because the jungle role is a role where you really want to play around your ult a lot, right? Like, you can't play the game as a jungler if you don't have your R up, especially with Qiyana. So what I would do is I would just try to go for Voltaic into Axiom and then build like situation lines afterwards every single time. Okay, I'll just get something to drink real quick. I'll be right back.